Hello everyone, we're heading into Clash of Wills for a score run. Gonna be my first scoring run. So team's not the best yet, but we should be able to get something. Now we're gonna choose everything except for the defense spirit and elemental resist challenges. Just need to work on the team, I think, to get more damage in there. So team I got so far, we have Sephiroth. Base form, dual wield with the Falchion Blade, lets him double his auto attack, Riku's pouch, if it's needed. Full evade. So he's got 50 stone, 300 Reaper in the base with full evasion. Shift, limit focus while getting at least 50 evade. $75 stone, 300 Reaper, 300 limit, 55 evasion. Ling, our main supporter. So Dragon's Brush, Call of the Wild, did give her Future Emperor. So we got maxed out rate boost, crystals, and evade in her base form. Shift, we gave her a little bit more attack, still has the Dragon's Brush and the Call of the Wild. 75 stone, 300 Reaper, 500 rate boost, 12 crystals, and 80 evade and shift. Louise is our provoker. So 100% draw attacks, 100% evasion, a lot of fire, earth, and dark resist. So because we chose the 50 resist down, she's got 280 fire, 250 earth, 240 dark. And shift and base are the exact same gear. Sky's base form, she's got a spear, chain helm, we did give her the jade pendant, full evade, and some attacking killers. So 275 stone, 200 Reaper with the full evasion. Shift, we got a gun limit build, and she has 50 evade in her kit. So 250 stone Reaper, 300 limit, 80 evade. Elena, base form, some attack, magic, evasion, and killer. So 75 Reaper, 90 evade in the base. Shift, just kind of survivability stuff. So she's got 90 evade as well. Laura's base form, dual wielding, full evade, a little bit of attack and killer. So 125 stone, 50 Reaper, and full evade in the base. Shift, she's got her gun and focused on chain damage. 250 stone, 225 Reaper, 50 evade that she always has. Alright, let's jump in. First turn, Elena. Protection and morale. While Ling goes to base. We're gonna Blythe, moving, and disarming. Let all that cast first. Alright, Sephiroth is gonna stack up his limit. Sky is gonna do the same. Laura is gonna triple bolting, and we'll let them kinda not chain. Alright, Louise. So we're gonna do heavy firepower, power boost, and double ionic. Second turn, Elena. We're going to Radiant Shield for morale fill, or stop resist, and do both her morale fill skills. Ling's going to go to secondary. So we're going to Blythe, moving, and fire and view. Sephiroth needs to go to base form. Sky needs to go to base. Queue up her triple bolting. Louise is going to do her 4 buffs. She can't touch the boss with zombie. Laura's going to triple bolting as well. Let Louise do her casts. And these three are going to bolting chain. Elena's going to do the same thing as last turn, so Radiant Shield and double morale. Ling goes to base. Blythe moving and Purify. Louise is going to do her 4 buffs again. Sky is going to stack her limit again. Laura's going to just triple hot shot. So we'll have Seth and Laura chain and Sky cap a little bit. Boss is now going to heal and cure. Alright, so Elena has to go first. We go to base. And we have to Purify for Dispel. We're going to Aurora for elemental buffs, and then Magnus for Sword and Peril. Wing's going to shift. So we're going to Blythe, Ferocity, and Reaper Killer. Louise, we're going to Fire Starter, Heavy Firepower, Diverse, and Power Boost. Sky goes to base. Gonna have her Magnus, Skyfall, and Battering Wings. Laura's gonna Keen, Explosive, and Hot Shot, and Sephiroth is going to triple Purging. And we'll have them kinda almost chain. Alright, so turn 5. We are going to use the Morale Cure to get Zombie off Louise. Wing's going to go to base. So we're just going to Blythe and double Ferocity. Alright, Louise, we need to shift. So we're going to break to get some Spirit Break for Elena. Disarming. And shield, it doesn't really matter. She's just gonna go and take care of her stuff first. Alright, Sephiroth. We're gonna use his limit. Sky is gonna use her limit. And the other two are gonna bolting. So triple Blade of Salvation, and Laura is gonna shift and use her Magnus. Alright, so let's see if we can push that first threshold. Alright, so we got dispelled. And broken, and all that good stuff. Alright. Boss buffed, but we don't really care, because the D-boss is still there. Alright, Elena. Unlock triple and fill morale. Ling, we're just going to keep shifting for triple. So we're just going to Blythe and double ferocity. Louise is going to go to base and just cast her 4 buffs. Or, actually, we done getting mana? There we go. So we should be able to cast all 4 of Louise's buffs. That also takes care of that break on us. Sky is going to go to base and exercise Jade. Alright, Laura is going to triple bolting. And Sephiroth is going to go to base, and we'll just have those 2 bolting chain this turn. Yeah, we don't really care about counters. So I believe it was the dark hit that actually hit her there. But we lived, so that's all that matters. Alright, so Elena, we're going to put up Stop Resist, Morale Fail, and Blossom is good enough, I think. Sky can Jade again. Louise is just doing her buffs. Ling. Morale. Oh, I guess I could have skipped Jade. So we'll just double Ferocity then. Get back whatever mana we can. Alright, so Sephiroth and Lara are just gonna bolting chain again. Do what we can do. Took a little bit of damage, but she's still alive, so we're good. Alright, so Elena, we're going to do Stop Resist again. We're going to do Morale Fill, and we're going to do her Elemental buff. Ling, we're going to do Blythe. Yeah, we'll do the Fire and View. And Reaper Killer. Sky can just Jade again. Louise is just going to do the 4 buffs. And Laura and Sephiroth are just going to chain a little bit again. Alright, so he cured himself. So yeah, cured self, put up buffs, and dispelled us, it looks like, which kind of sucks. So Elena will go first. So we're going to Purify for a Dispel, Aurora for some elemental buffs, and Magnus for Sword and Peril. Ling will go to the base. So we are going to combo. We're going to actually, we can stay shifted. Because we can Fire and View. And we can redo Reaper Killer. Helps if we pick up triple here. Alright, so Fire and View. Reaper Killer. Because we'll get defense and spirit breaks from elsewhere, so I don't have to worry about that. And combo. So Sephiroth, double purging, and Magnus. Sky in base form. Magnus, Skyfall, and Winds. With Laura doing Keen, Explosive, and Hotshot. They can chain a little bit. And Louise. So we're going to Aura, Firepower, Diverse for a Stone Killer, and Incapacitate. So we should be good to kill next turn. Right, we got hit because of a stop, a little unexpected there. Alright, so let's cure stop, cure everything. Let's heal. Unfortunately, we're a little on the broken side. Why are we at broken? Because we got fully dispelled. Alright. So I guess we're just gonna buff. I don't get my gun in peril though, unfortunately. Yeah, because I gotta redo Fire and View, redo our Reaper Killer. We're not gonna have our chain mod because I was supposed to chain this turn. I guess I give up. Because we gotta get rid of those breaks. Those are big breaks. Stone Killer again, Firepower. And hit the boss while we can, because whatever. Alright, Sephiroth. Have you limit burst, Sky can limit burst. So get our defense and our attack buffs too while we're at it. Elena. Triple Blade of Salvation, and Laura's just gonna Magnus again. Yeah, because we got everything there that we need anyway. Just missing the gun in peril and the extra chain. So still a few tweaks to get done. 2.3 is not a terrible score. but I don't know if he always dispels at that last setup turn. So I'm pretty sure I did some runs without modifiers without that dispel. So yeah, I mean, first score run, so this is going to be the best score so far. So yeah, Laura did the most as expected, Sky just behind. Sephiroth being not Clash of Wills character can probably be replaced. Elena's kind of low there, really. Yeah, not too bad for a first score run, though. No red pearls yet. One thing I've been hoping for. Alright, so brought our ranking down quite a bit. Still got a lot of tweaking to do. When I figure out a better run, we'll go through that. Obviously, without the modifiers, that team setup does a little bit better. But we're going to end the video there. Hope everybody enjoyed.